What's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are staying at the iconic Caesars Palace in Las Vegas, and I'll be giving you a full tour and honest review of the Palace Premium Room. We'll take a close look at the room itself, the casino, some food options, the famous Bacchanal buffet, the pool area, and we'll let you know if this room is actually worth the price. Let's get into it. Welcome to LNH, and this is Worth Guide. The check-in area is exactly what you expect from one of the most famous resorts in Las Vegas. It's grand, it's elegant and beautiful, designed with marble floors, high ceilings, and that classic Roman-inspired architecture. So depending on the time you arrive, check-in lines can get pretty long. So arriving earlier in the day can sometimes save you a little waiting time. So once you're checked in, you're immediately connected to one of the largest casinos on the Strip. But enough of the check-in, let's go check out the room. So as soon as you walk into the room, you immediately notice how spacious, how elegant it feels. The design has that classic luxury style that fits that overall Caesars Palace theme. Now, you know us. Before looking at the bedroom, we like to step into the bathroom because that is one of the highlights of this room. So let's walk in. The bathroom, as you can see, is impressively large. You get a long double vanity with plenty of counter space, making it easy for two people to get ready at the same time. The mirrors are large, the lighting is bright, and everything feels clean and well maintained. There's a separate soaking tub that's perfect after a long day walking the Vegas Strip, guys, along with a spacious glass shower that has excellent water pressure. The marble finishes, as you can see throughout the bathroom, give it that luxury hotel feeling that Caesars Palace is very well known for. Now, right outside the bathroom is the closet area, and honestly, it's much larger than I expected. There's plenty of space to hang clothes, store luggage, and organize everything without feeling cramped. Whether you're staying for a weekend or an entire week, you'll have more than enough storage, guys. Oh yes, and it does come with those classic white robes. They did seem like they were a little bit worn off, but oh well, it is what it is. Plus, we did get those slippers in case you needed some slippers. That was a nice detail too. One feature I really liked is that extra vanity located directly across from the closet. It's a small but thoughtful addition that gives you another place to get ready. Whether you're doing your makeup, styling your hair, or just need some extra counter space while someone else is using the bathroom, it's surprisingly convenient. So moving further into the room, let's take a look at the workspace. The desk is a nice size if you're bringing a laptop or need to get a little work done during your trip. It has enough room for your computer, your camera gear, or even to enjoy a quick meal. And this room does come with a really nice Keurig, guys. Also, be careful when moving anything inside the minibar. Many Vegas hotels, including Caesars Palace, use sensors that can automatically charge your room if items are removed or moved for too long. So if you're planning to bring your own drinks or food, keep in mind that you'll probably need another solution because this fridge isn't really designed for guest storage. If this review is helping you plan your trip, do us a quick favor and hit that subscribe button. We share honest hotel reviews, travel guides, and adventures from Vegas, Baja California, and beyond. It's free and it really helps the channel grow. Thanks for your support. Now the bed, guys, it was extremely comfy with soft pillows and quality bedding that made for a great night's sleep. After spending hours exploring Vegas, coming back to this comfortable bed made it a huge difference. Next to the desk is a comfortable individual chair that's perfect if you just want to relax without sitting on the bed. Whether you're scrolling through your phone, planning your day in Vegas, or simply taking a break after walking the strip, it's a nice little spot to unwind. As for the view, we didn't have a strip view from our room, but we actually didn't mind it. Right in front of us was the Hard Rock construction, so we got to see all the activity happening over there. And looking farther out, we had a nice view of the Vegas landscape and the city in the distance. Not the typical Vegas skyline view, but still a pretty nice view to wake up to. Now that we've covered the room itself, let's head downstairs and explore the rest of Caesar's Palace. So if you're looking to shop, you'll find everything from luxury brands like Gucci and Louis Vuitton to more familiar stores like Nike and Apple. Another thing we always check out when we're at the Forum Shops is the restaurants, and there are some really good options here. You have Water Grill if you're in the mood for fresh seafood, and Carmine's is a great choice if you're with family or a group and want those big family-style Italian portions. There's also Amalfi by Bobby Flay, which is a great spot for Italian and seafood with a really nice atmosphere. And if you're looking for something more casual, there is the Gordon Ramsay Pub and Grill. It's a really fun place to just grab some classic pub food and a drink, especially if you're taking a break from walking around the shops, guys. Now, if you're not looking for a full sit-down meal, there's also a food court with plenty of quick options. It's perfect when you just want to grab something, take a break, and keep exploring the Forum Shops. And if you have a sweet tooth, make sure to stop by Dominic Ansel. They have a great variety of pastries and desserts, and you can't miss that robot at the front that serves their famous cookie shot. It's definitely one of those fun little stops we like to make when we're here. So of course, no stay at Caesar's Palace is complete without a visit to the famous Bacchanal Buffet. We already made a full review covering everything, from the food selection to whether it's worth the price. So if you want all the details, be sure to check out that video after this one. I'll leave the link in the description below. But we definitely love coming to Caesars or coming to Vegas and just going through these shops. I think that it's mainly because it doesn't feel like your typical shopping mall with the Roman-inspired architecture, the marble floors, the fountains, the statues, and that painted sky ceiling that it's so iconic. It just feels like you're walking through a completely different place. So it's also a great way to just take a break from the Vegas heat while you're just still enjoying everything around you. If you're looking for some Vegas nightlife, Caesar's Palace is home to Omnia Nightclub, one of the city's most popular clubs, with top DJs and energetic atmosphere and its famous moving chandelier. It's definitely worth checking it out if you're looking for a fun night out. And of course, you can't come to Caesar's Palace without walking through the casino. The casino floor is huge with rows of slot machines, table games, and plenty of action throughout the day and night. Even if you're not a gambler, it's fun to walk around and take in the atmosphere. It's always busy, there's always something going on, and it really gives you that classic Las Vegas feeling. Now, Caesar's Palace is one of the most famous pool complexes in Vegas. Instead of just one pool, there are several different pools spread throughout the beautiful landscape gardens with Roman statues, fountains, and luxury cabanas. So the atmosphere changes depending on which pool you're at. Some areas are peaceful and relaxing, while others have more of a lively party vibe with music and cocktails. So whether you're swimming, lounging in the sun, or renting a cabana for the day, it's easy to spend several hours here just relaxing. So after spending time in the Palace Premium Room and exploring the resort, would I recommend staying here? Overall, it's a definitely yes. Now, if you enjoyed this room review and found it helpful, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more Las Vegas hotel reviews, food reviews, and travel content, and leave a comment below letting me know which Vegas hotel you would like to see us review next. And if you want to see more behind the scenes content and some of the things we don't post here on the channel, check out the join button and become part of the LNH Worth the Guide crew.